something that's full of Eastern promise. Designed with authentic Moroccan finishes, Kazbah features beautiful views and is an ornate and exotic experience. The large terrace in front invites alfresco diners in to experience the closest they'll get to Marrakesh or Casablanca without a passport. Rocking the Kazbah with Zahi here. For those that don't know what a tagine is, Zahi, what is a tagine?
A tagine is a traditional Moroccan dish. The dish itself is called a tagine, and what's in the tagine, it's called a tagine as well. So it's very similar to a stew. It's like a Moroccan style stew. So it's based on slow cooking. So the tagine itself made from terracotta or ceramic. The food, it's used as a pot, and it's put all together, and then it cooks slowly for hours. It depends, especially if there's bones on the meat, or a meaty tagine will have it cooks much longer than a fish tagine. It comes in various styles, I guess. Very similar to a stew in other countries.
And it was originally put in the ground on the hot embers?
Yeah, originally they cook it in the ground on coals or on hot coals, set up in the backyard of houses, or I guess in the tents, where the way they're living. So they adapt to the way they live is the way they cook, I guess.
So we have the lamb here.
This is a lamb. This is lamb shank. It's cooked with it's very earthy. It has the carrots, the prunes in it, and in the sauce itself we have a lot of spices. Ras al hanout is one of them. It's a very traditional Moroccan spice. It's made from at least about 35 different spices. The other tagine, we use this one for breakfast, which is we're very famous for.
For breakfast?
For breakfast. It's not done traditionally in Morocco. It's something we put together. They do have tagines with eggs, and it's more like a meatballs and eggs they have them, but we sort of did our version for breakfast, where it has a sausage at the bottom with Turkish sausage with lamb mince, and then we add feta, spinach, tomato, capsicums, and eggs, and we let it bake.
The conception of kebab these days is what you just pick up after a big night out, but this is a real kebab.
This is how we do our kebabs. On the menu is classified as a shish kebab, which is because it's on a skewer. But this one in particular is a camel kebab. It's made from camel meat, which has just been available in Australia for the last maybe 6 months.
I can do a camel impression. So we have the fish.
And the fish, this is sort of a traditional Lebanese dish. It's baked whole snapper, baked in the oven with a tahini crust on top, under the little salad on top. It's a tahini. Tahini is a sesame paste, so that's mixed with garlic, lemon juice, olive oil, and tomato and chili. And it's a cooked sauce. Then it's placed on top of the fish and baked in the oven until it forms a crust, and the fish is cooked.
And we have the pièce de résistance.
The dessert, we have it's a trifle, but again, it's a twist on a trifle. It's made with sahlab. Sahlab is a Arabic milk pudding that has a lot of orange, not a lot, but has an orange blossom flavor in it, with semolina sponge in the bottom, and mixed berries and rosewater jelly.
Of all the restaurants in all the world, you have to walk into mine.